Beyonce, and it's always been a rumor that Beyonce doesn't get along with you.
That is so not true.
The shocking drama between North West and Blue Ivy has everyone talking, and what Beyonce and Kim Kardashian did to cause this mess will absolutely blow your mind. We're talking about a situation that's tearing apart two families and exposing the dark side of celebrity parenting that nobody wants to admit exists. Here's what happened. North West performed at a major Hollywood event and got absolutely destroyed online, while Blue Ivy did something similar and got nothing but praise. The reactions were so different, so brutal, that it created this massive divide between the two girls and their fan bases. But the real tea is what Beyonce and Kim Kardashian did or didn't do that led to this shocking situation. When North West took the stage at the Lion King 30th anniversary concert at the Hollywood Bowl,
Beyonce, and it's always been a rumor that Beyonce doesn't get along with you.
That is so not true. Like, she couldn't be the sweetest person. Seriously, one of the sweetest people I've ever met. She's so sweet. I have no idea where these things come from.
She should have been celebrating a major milestone in her career. Instead, the internet exploded with vicious criticism. People called her a Nepo baby, questioned her talent, and some celebrities even publicly dragged her performance. Rosie O'Donnell called it tragic on every level. The hate was so intense that Kim Kardashian had to defend her own daughter on social media and on her reality show. Meanwhile, Blue Ivy Carter joins her mother on the Renaissance World Tour, and suddenly she's being hailed as the next big thing. The same people who destroyed North West were praising Blue Ivy for her confidence, her growth, her dedication. The contrast was so stark that it created this underlying tension that's been building for months. Here's where Beyonce and Kim Kardashian become the reason for this whole mess. The way they've positioned their daughters in the public eye has created completely different expectations and standards. Beyonce's approach was calculated. She initially didn't want Blue Ivy performing, made her prove herself through practice, and only allowed her on stage after she demonstrated serious commitment. This created a narrative of Blue Ivy earning her spot. Kim Kardashian's approach was different. She's always been more open about giving North opportunities, less concerned about public perception, more focused on letting her daughter express herself freely. This created a narrative that North gets things handed to her, whether that's fair or not. But here's the really shocking part. Both mothers unknowingly set their daughters up for this exact situation.
He say that I'm good enough, think about shit that I shouldn't have. So I tell him it's one of me, he making fun of me. His girl is a bum to me, like that boy is a cat. Saying he home, but I know where he at. Like, bet he blowing her back. Think about me, cause he know that it's fat.
Beyonce's perfectionist reputation means anything Blue Ivy does gets viewed through the lens of excellence and hard work. Kim's controversial reputation means anything North does gets viewed through the lens of privilege and shortcuts. The mother's public images became the filter through which people judge their children. The drama got even worse when people started directly comparing the girls' performances. Blue Ivy's Renaissance tour appearances were analyzed frame by frame, showing her improvement in dedication. North's Lion King performance was dissected to find every flaw, every moment that could be used to justify the hate. It's like they were being judged by completely different standards, and that's exactly what was happening. What makes the situation truly disturbing is how the mother's rivalry, real or imagined, has now infected their children. For years, people have been waiting for some kind of competition between Beyonce and Kim. When it never materialized between the adults, society decided to create it between their kids instead. North and Blue Ivy became unwilling representatives of their mother's supposed conflict. The shocking truth is that both Beyonce and Kim Kardashian are actually responsible for this mess, but not in the way you think. They're responsible because they both failed to protect their daughters from the exact thing they should have seen coming. Beyonce knows how brutal the public can be. She's experienced it herself. Kim knows how people view her family. She's been dealing with it for decades. Yet, both allowed their young daughters to step into the spotlight without adequately preparing them for the different standards they'd face. Here's what's really twisted about this whole situation. The drama between North and Blue Ivy isn't even real. There's no actual beef between the girls themselves. They've been seen together at events, acting like normal cousins. The drama exists entirely in the minds of adults who have projected their own biases and opinions onto two children who never asked to be competitors. The reason this situation is so shocking is because it exposes how society treats celebrity children based entirely on their parents' reputation and perceived legitimacy in entertainment. The double standard has nothing to do with the girls themselves and everything to do with how the public views their mothers' careers.
Really important to also do mental health checks on your friends and your loved ones.
You should be more busy of your kids, not your friends.
Facts.
Blue Ivy benefits from having a mother who's seen as a real artist with decades of musical credibility, while North gets penalized for having a mother whose fame is viewed as manufactured and less deserving of respect in the entertainment world. But there's another layer to this that makes Beyonce and Kim even more responsible. Both mothers have spoken about wanting to protect their children, yet they continue to put them in situations where they're vulnerable to public scrutiny. Beyonce talks about shielding her kids while putting Blue Ivy on stage in front of thousands. Kim discusses the challenges of fame while posting North's performances on social media for millions to judge. The most shocking part of this drama is how it reveals the ugly truth about celebrity parenting in 2025. These mothers are so focused on their own brands and legacies that they're willing to sacrifice their children's peace of mind for public moments and viral content. They're creating the very situations that lead to their kids being compared, criticized, and dragged through the mud. What's happening between Northwest and Blue Ivy is a cautionary tale.
Why do you talk different?
How do I talk? Guys.
Guys, so today I got this new mask and these new bronzers. I got this.
Is that what I say? Is that what I sound like?
About what happens when parents don't consider the long-term consequences of putting their children in the spotlight. Both girls are talented, both deserve opportunities, but both are now dealing with pressure and scrutiny that no child should have to handle. The shocking drama isn't between the kids, it's between the adults who created this situation in the first place. The real question isn't whether North and Blue Ivy have beef with each other. The real question is whether Beyonce and Kim Kardashian will take responsibility for creating an environment where their daughters are constantly compared, criticized, and forced to represent their mother's supposed rivalry. Until they do, this shocking drama will continue to affect two innocent kids who just want to pursue their passions without the weight of the world's opinions on their shoulders. What makes this situation even more shocking is how both mothers are now doubling down instead of protecting their children. After North got dragged for her Lion King performance, Kim could have pulled her daughter back from the spotlight temporarily.
Sorry, North. Sorry, North. You look cute. Thank you, Kim. You look gorgeous.
Given her time to develop her skills privately, or simply ignored the critics. Instead, she posted multiple Instagram photos celebrating North's role and continued putting her in high-profile situations. It's like she's using her daughter's controversy as content for her own brand. Beyonce isn't innocent either. After seeing how brutal the public was to North, she could have been more protective of Blue Ivy's image and privacy. Instead, she's expanded Blue Ivy's role in her tours and projects, clearly capitalizing on the positive attention her daughter receives. Both mothers seem more concerned with maintaining their daughters' public profiles than with shielding them from unnecessary drama and comparison. The most disturbing part is how this has created a toxic cycle that's getting worse. Every time Blue Ivy appears on stage, North's fans feel the need to defend their girl by pointing out Blue Ivy's flaws. Every time North releases music or performs, Blue Ivy's supporters respond by highlighting North's shortcomings. The mother's failure to address this publicly has essentially given permission for this behavior to continue. Behind the scenes, sources close to both families have reportedly said that Kim feels Beyonce's team looks down on the Kardashian brand, while Beyonce's camp allegedly thinks Kim exploits her children for publicity. Whether these reports are true or not, the perception of tension between the mothers is fueling the fire that's burning their daughters. What's particularly shocking is how this drama is affecting other celebrity children who are watching from the sidelines. Kids like Rumi Carter, Chicago West, and other young stars are seeing how brutal the public can be to their peers. They're learning that their worth will be determined not by their own efforts, but by how the public perceives their parents' status and reputation. The financial aspect of this drama is also worth examining. Both families are making serious money from their daughters' public appearances. Blue Ivy's performances boost Beyonce's tour revenue and create additional merchandise opportunities. North's viral moments drive traffic to Kim's platforms and increase engagement with Kardashian content. Are these mothers really prioritizing their daughters' well-being, or are they prioritizing the profit potential of their children's fame? The saddest part of this whole situation is that both North and Blue Ivy are incredibly talented kids who deserve better than this manufactured drama. North has shown real musical ability and creative vision in her collaborations. Blue Ivy has demonstrated genuine growth and dedication in her performances. But instead of celebrating these achievements individually, we're forced to view them through the lens of comparison and competition. This shocking drama between Northwest and Blue Ivy, orchestrated by their mother's choices and society's biases, represents everything wrong with celebrity culture in 2024. It shows how fame can corrupt even the most basic parental instincts to protect your children. It reveals how public figures will sacrifice their kids' peace of mind for content, engagement, and profit. So what do you think? Are Beyonce and Kim Kardashian really the reason for this shocking drama between their daughters? Or is society to blame for creating impossible standards for celebrity kids? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you found this breakdown as shocking as I did, make sure to hit that subscribe button for more deep dives into celebrity drama that goes way deeper than the headlines. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.